Today I'm throwing 4 different plastic balls against my cameraman who has a full reactive arsenal. We're racing to 12 strikes to see if a pro with plastic can beat an amateur with reactive.
Do you want to go first or second?
I'll go first and I'll throw my brand new ball.
What do we got?
A Taboo Spare. I always thought this was one of like the coolest looking balls. I'm trying to keep it in front of me a little bit. I don't even need to say anything.
You're gonna sling more messengers than I am with plastic.
Well, yeah, my ball's gonna come behind the head pin every shot. I'll count it as a split if you want to play those rules.
Our audience ain't gonna count it.
A washout's a split.
I'm gonna make it anyway.
We should make a shirt that says a washout's a split.
1-0.
Not gonna talk about the foul.
There's no fouls on YouTube.
Switching to my equally large core, but also plastic ball, the Spy. So all of these are spare balls. Some are old, some are illegal, some I use on the PBA tour right now. This is more of a strike ball for spares.
You shot 300 with this ball, right?
Yeah, I'm laying 35 and 6 on the channel years ago. Chop the 7-9. I'm not confident that it's gonna strike every time, but I am confident that I'm gonna beat that ass.
Sticking with the same ball since I didn't strike?
Yeah, listen, you can do whatever you want.
Amateur's prerogative?
Yeah, this is the amateur rule of you can do whatever you want.
This is why I win on the channel. All the advantages are in my favor.
Like the fact that you're throwing a ball that's supposed to hook, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Is that part of your advantages?
That was poor effort.
I get it, you're nervous.
I am kind of nervous. Usually when I'm on camera, it's in the safety of my office.
All right, this is where it gets a little risky. We do have the no longer legal Michael Jordan ball. I wouldn't throw it during a tournament because it's not legal. It's not USBC approved anymore because the groove's in it, but I will throw it on YouTube for the joy of this video and for the joy of beating Matt. 2-0, by the way.
This one hooks.
This one hooks. She hooked, 3-0. I can't believe that came back. I thought for sure. I was like, damn, Matt told me it hooked. I moved a little bit. Of course it doesn't hook now. And then, bing.
Cameraman's never wrong with your ball reaction. It's only my ball reaction.
Just his own ball reaction. Powerful.
Ball's just too big. It's burned up, but I threw that one better. It did look good on the left lane.
I'm glad we switched.
Yeah, I bet you are. Your ball reaction's the same without those plastic balls on every lane in the house.
There might be a lane that has a little more carry down than others. I'm creating my own carry down as we go. 3-1. This one should hook the least. This is a true plastic ball. This is my white dot. This is the one I use during tournaments to shoot spares.
This is not the one we used that was dunked in acetone, right?
No, that was the Black Widow spare. I don't even know. I think I threw that ball out. I literally don't know where it is. Yeah, so if someone wants to find it out of the dump somewhere in Wichita, it's illegal.
Why does that look so good?
Nasty. I could average 230 here with plastic. I bring 3 different plastic balls, I throw them all. Taboo, Spy, that one.
Messenger 7, 10 back, 10 back, trip 6.
Well, one of them was like the Chop 7-9. It is what it is.
Can Packy shoot 300 with plastic? Can Matt shoot 170 with resin?
Yes to one of those. We'll see which one. Today's video sponsor is Sundays for Dogs. Here at the house, we love dogs. And 2 of my favorite dogs are Matt's dogs.
This is Lumos. He's 9 years old and he's the perfect companion for a lazy weekend at home. And this is Nash. Nash is 9 years old and frequently accompanies me on trips to the mountains and woods. Both of these dogs have been awesome companions for me and my family for a long time, but we're looking to keep them healthy in their elderly years. That's why we use Sundays for Dogs. They deliver synthetic-free dog food right to our front door. It's always beautifully packaged and they give you a complete breakdown of all the ingredients in the food right on the back of the bag. Sundays is air-dried, which makes it shelf stable, which is not only convenient for home, but it also makes it a lot easier to feed our dogs when we go camping or when we're on the road. I even use the food from Sundays as a high value reward when I'm training my dogs. We believe that making healthy choices for our dogs, like feeding them the food from Sundays, will help keep them by our sides as long as possible. Give your dog the chance to try Sundays and watch them fall in love. Get 50% off your first order of Sundays at sundaysfordogs.com/housebowling. Or you can use our code HOUSEBOWLING at checkout to get 50% off your first order of some of the healthiest food you could ever get your dogs.
All right, 4-1, no pressure. And here we go.
Need it.
That one looked way more convincing. Now I'm nervous.
That one was my confidence ball. You could tell by the way I threw it. It's just much better.
It looked like you wanted to strike.
go. There we go.
I moved a little further right. It's like the bigger cord doesn't hook as much as my normal plastic ball.
Your plastic ball's burning up in the fronts, is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, it's not burning up in the fronts, it's just not hooking down lane. Is that bad to say that?
All right, this is the new one.
Brand new.
I've only thrown a couple shots with it. Packy was throwing it the other day. She hooks down lane with Packy's hand. We'll see if I get it to hook down lane.
She makes the boom boom down lane. I told you, she made the boom boom down lane.
She did. That was so good. All right, make sure you adjust for that flat 7.
Something about that plastic ball.
All right, nice. Nicely done.
Perfection. It's the only word I have.
This is your second strike with that ball, right?
That was number 5.
5-2?
You're 3. Oh, no, you missed with that.
No, I 9-pinned with this one.
Yeah, you boned a 9 as I'm staring at it down lane.
Feels like 5-3.
I'm sure it does. 5-3.
Not only did I get the 9, but I also barely got the 10.
7 pin went left, 10 pin went right.
Where'd you get that hat?
Underrated muscle. It's actually a new sponsor of mine. Yeah, working together on like a little workout, training, a little better diet. He's helping us, a couple of the bowlers out on tour. Eat a little healthier, workout, target our workouts a little better to the right muscles and all that stuff.
Love the hat.
It's a cool brand. This is a magical experience we're having. It's like an out-of-body experience right now. Throwing the plastic balls, sending pins flying all over the place.
Are you 6 for 7?
6 for 7. I got a chance for 279. One could say I'm popping off.
Yeah, that's hard to beat. 6 for 7.
You're doing your part.
I got 3.
You've come alive here a little bit.
I have. I just had to take a big step right. Like I said, I was warming up on 33. It was like 7 boards left of that.
I will say also, it's hard for you. Your balls all do something very different. Mine are like one board with my feet different and leave my eyes the same. Easier for you to strike, but harder for you to hit the pocket as you switch one ball to the next.
Right. It's a little more variation.
Yeah, where mine are all fairly similar.
If you were having trouble getting the ball to go through the pins like you should with plastic, this would be a lot closer.
It's because I got touch.
Because
Is it because real bowlers use their thumb and we're a fake bowler? Is that what you're saying?
maybe. Not my words. It is my t-shirt though. We have a couple t-shirts for the one-handers, making fun of the two-handers. We need a t-shirt for the two-handers. If you guys have any ideas, let us know.
How about this one?
I like that ball.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no!
That one was so far
10
left.
back.
It was so far left. If I was throwing a reactive ball, that would have been a big 4. Should I throw plastic in league?
I think you should, just for the vlog. You guys want to see Baggy throw plastic in league?
Oh, for sure. For the vlog, maybe make a real video for you guys throwing plastic in league.
One rotation through. This ball was the trouble ball to start with.
I'm about to be at 8, by the way.
I know, man. I have to have it. I have to have it.
I'm currently 7 for 8. Money! Back to the OG. 7 to 5. It's a bad rack too. This is screaming 7 pin. The 4 pin was off spot to the left.
By a lot. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but
They can. We'll get in there. We'll get in there deep. I wish I could throw that. That ball looks sick.
all right, 7 to 5. Here's my chance. 7-6. Just carrying a little bit more oil down every shot. Just a little more carry down every shot for you.
I'm shipping it straight to the left where there is no carry down.
That's so good. Why is that so good?
I was talking with Justin in the shop earlier and he was talking. He goes, I bet I could average 220 plus out here. If I just threw plastic and I spent some time like figuring it out, you just can't miss up the lane. If you miss up the lane, you're never gonna strike. And I was like, yeah, if you get like a little surface on it or you throw like a spy or a taboo, like if you miss up the lane, it still has a chance because it'll hook enough. Maybe not enough to strike 75% of those times you miss up the lane, but enough to strike half the time.
Oh. That was a miss up the lane.
That one could use a little surface.
I think so too.
If you hit that one with like a 3000 pad just to make it not shiny, because you still want it to be clean and snappy, but a 3000 pad would get the shine off.
I think so too. I think right now it's too similar to that Cuda Pearl, and I need to clean my Cuda and maybe shine it up a little bit.
Yeah, shine the Cuda, dull the crown victory. Am I on the next ball already? Am I on number 9?
Yeah, you are.
I only have 3 left.
I am at 7, yes.
And I'm at 8.
You're at 8. Yes, that's correct.
It's happening. It's happening! It doesn't get better from here. I'll just say that.
Not for you.
That was huge.
I got to get that ball into the friction a little bit.
Taboo. This is a guaranteed strike. I'm gonna do the same thing you did. I'm just gonna throw it. Same thing you said. Throw it a little further left. Really good shot off my hand. Sheesh.
Try to get around that one a little bit.
Tied up. Oh, no, it's not. Psych.
You're up 1. I got 8.
9-8. Yeah, I just assumed I missed because I threw it horrible.
Oh, you're the best bowler I know.
You know, I appreciate that.
You're so good.
That was a real confidence booster, even though I was chuckling on the approach after you said you're the best bowler I know. He's like, this guy knows way more bowlers than me. I was like, man, I appreciate that.
I get the question, they're like, are you a good bowler? And I'm like, I feel like I'm pretty good, but my friends are really freaking good at bowling, so.
Half of my friends are pro or tried to go pro at some point, so yes, but no.
Sometimes I think I'm good, and then I'm like, compared to my friends, not really.
But all your friends have accomplishments that go down the sheet. Whiffer at the bottom. Maybe you should frickin' hit that one, Jesus. Matty whiffs at the bottom. It might be the color swirl.
That's why I like solid colored bowling balls, because they don't show my rev rate.
Michael Jordan time, we're on 10. So it's 2 more shots. I mean, you think I can dangle this on 1?
I think you should try.
I'm going to, it's gonna strike 2.
I don't think you're accurate enough to hit 1.
I'm definitely accurate enough to hit 1.
Maybe the blue one.
I hit 1? Tell me I didn't hit 1. I hit 1.
Your ball was at 1 at one point.
I also thought I was gonna hook off of that. That was dumb.
I believe it's a tie game.
You have 10?
I have 9.
All right, I'm up 1. I'm gonna throw it to 1 again. I'm still gonna try and throw it to 1.
No, I like that game plan.
I'm sure you do. It hooks so much.
No, 1 looks good.
When you keep it on the lane, it hooks.
I think if you do it again, it'll strike.
Yeah, I think I need to move actually back to where I was, but just throw it a little bit more directionally correct.
That one's not 7-10. I hit that one.
You did.
My
You
hand.
also hit the last one. That gives me 1 more opportunity to throw it to 1.
My backswing, I was like, I'm not 7-10ing. Wham.
Yeah! I don't know if that was 1, but that was pretty close.
Every time you bring that ball out, I cannot believe how well it goes through the pins. Every time. It shouldn't surprise me anymore, but it does.
I don't know why it hooks. Is it that it's 16 pounds?
I don't know if it's the grooves, but that thing goes through the pins so well.
It's illegal.
I hit that one too.
That was nice.
Game's getting a little better, huh?
Game's getting way better. Just in time for tournament season. All you had to do was film 100 videos of me first, and then you started finally itching enough to break out the bowling balls and shoes. How do you want me to beat you? You tell me.
You're on your last ball, huh?
Last ball. You got 2 shots left, I got 1. I'll use it how it should be used.
If you miss here, well, I'm tying it, so.
I'll use it how it should be used. True spare ball form, Brooklyn for the win.
Brooklyn.
I'm gonna shoot it like a washout. Would have made the washout. All right, time for me to put you out of your misery.
That new Crown Vic going through the 8-pin.
Crown Vic.
Cool.
Oh, I missed it again. Damn, that ball does look good for you.
I love that ball.
Do I get a chance at rebuttal here?
Yeah, I'll give you a chance.
Oh, I appreciate that.
You're the professional, it's your YouTube channel. Yeah, I'll give you a chance.
You're the worst. I'm taking it though, because you gave. I'm throwing plastic balls, and I spent 3 shots trying to get it off of 1. Pretty fitting way to end, and I know I didn't strike as much as I wanted to with the plastic balls. I spent a little bit of the back end of the video goofing around a little bit, but I do want to give a huge shout out to all of you guys out there who voted me, Kevin, Boog into the Strike Derby this past weekend. I know we were promoting it a lot, and all of your support helped us get onto that TV show this past weekend, but I really wanted to give a huge shout out to you guys and say thanks for voting me and a couple of my buddies onto the TV show during the Strike Derby.
Thank you guys for watching. Packy always gives me a chance, guys. He tried to hit 1 like 4 times, but I still enjoy beating him when he gives me a chance. We appreciate you guys. Thank you.
I hate losing. Love you guys. Bye.